Today's headlines: Tension as gunmen attack lawmakers. Don't be discouraged by attack, Army Chief says. 3 lawmakers in Nasarawa State House of Assembly reportedly escaped death on Wednesday when gunmen opened fire on their vehicles. The lawmakers, Samuel Sebe, David Mayaki, and Peter Akwe, are said to have been attacked on the Akwanga-Lafia road in the state. Rahman Nansel, National Police spokesperson who confirmed the incident, said Sebe reported the attack to Additional Soyemi, the Commissioner of Police. Nansel said the lawmaker explained that it was attacked along the Akwanga-Lafia road around 10 a.m. on Wednesday. Army Chief to NDA staff: Don't be discouraged by attack, remain loyal to Nigeria. Farouk Yahya, Chief of Army Staff, has advised staff members to the Nigerian Defence Academy (NDA) not to be discouraged by a recent attack on the academy. According to a statement issued on Wednesday by Bashir Jajira, NDA spokesman, Yahya gave the advice when he visited the academy on Tuesday. The Army Chief also promised that the perpetrators of the attack would be brought to justice. Buhari: Full impact of our project will be felt long after my exit. President Muhammadu Buhari on Wednesday said his administration's projects are designed to yield long-term benefits. He restated his commitment to such projects, saying their full impact would be felt long after his exit from office. He stated this during the inauguration of Nigeria's Sovereign Investment Authority board in Abuja on Wednesday. The new board, that will operate in a non-executive capacity, has Farouk Mohammed Gumel from Northwest as chairman. Widow children rendered homeless as brother-in-law takes over house. According to Punch newspapers, an 84-year-old man, Maxwell Akwodo, has allegedly rendered a widow, Mrs. Rosanna Akwodo, and her 4 children homeless. Our correspondent, who visited the scene of the incident at Umu-Okoji Umu-Ori Urata in the Ori North local government area of Imo State on Wednesday, saw the woman and her children crying. The widow alleged that her brother-in-law came with dogs and some men in uniform on Tuesday to evict them from the house. Outrage as FG blows out at religious political critics. Outrage yesterday greeted the statement by the federal government, which warned political, religious and opinion leaders to stop making inciting statements capable of setting the country ablaze. The Minister of Information and Culture, Alhaji Lai Mohammed, had given a warning at the 64th Conference of the UN World Tourism Organization (UNWTO) Commission of the second edition of UNWTO Global Tourism Investment Forum in Sao Island, Cape Verde, yesterday. Federal government begins cash transfer payment to 8,105 beneficiaries in Anambra. The federal government has commenced payment of 6 months arrears owed beneficiaries of National Condition Cash Transfer in Anambra State. The beneficiaries were drawn from the 6 pilot local government areas: Iyala, Dunukofia, Ayamelum, Anambra West, Urumba South and Akwa North. Mr. Jude Obi, Transition Committee Chairman of Iyala AGA, who performed the official inauguration on Wednesday in Iyala, advised the beneficiaries to make good use of the money. So guys, I've heard the news. Lawmakers were being attacked at Nazareth State, but they escaped death. Also, Chief of Army to NDA staff, don't be discouraged by attack. So, the Farouk Yahya, the Chief of Army Staff, has encouraged all the NDA not to be discouraged by the recent attack on the academy, that everything will be alright. Now, Buhari said, full impact of our projects will be felt long after my exit. So, President Buhari has said that all these projects are designed to yield long-term benefits. We don't need any benefits from you. We don't need any projects from you. Work towards the problem Nigeria is facing. We are facing insecurity and insufficient power supply, and also bad roads, and also inflation of food and other products. All these things needs to come down. Now they say that fuel, the selling of petrol, the price will come up, that everything is going to come up. You're not working towards that. You're working towards projects that we don't care about. You didn't work towards corruption. You didn't work towards insecurity. You didn't work under bad roads and insufficient power supply. You didn't work on that, but you're working on things that is not favorable to the citizens. Please try to work more on things that will help the citizens and people make people happy on what you are doing. Herdsmen, bandits are killing you. You didn't care about that. You're talking about projects. We don't need projects right now. We need security. We need to be safe in our country. People can't just come and start killing people anyhow and you call yourself a president doing nothing about this. Someone said on other news is a widow and her children has been rendered homeless by brother-in-law. And that it is so crazy how a brother-in-law, because of your brother has died, which happens to be the widow husband, then you now throw all of them away from the house. Indirectly, the property is for the wife and the children, not for you. Like it might even be the guy that might kill it might be the brother that might kill the husband of that widow for the husband to die and come and take all the properties. That means it might be the one behind the death of the widow's husband. So the police operative should work on that. Well guys, that's the news updates, news headlines for today. Kindly like, subscribe and turn on post notifications for more updates. See you next time.